What's up, YouTube? Steven with Steven and Tosh. And I know it's been a minute since I've had a video. Just haven't had anything really that I felt like was worthy of putting on video to put out there. But today I'm getting the first dose of the Corona vaccine in about 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to record that and then basically give you updates for the first 48 hours, 72 hours or so. Because from what I've read, if you're going to have any complications, any reaction to the vaccine, it'll usually happen in those first 3 days. So I'm going to get that vaccine and let you know how it goes. On my way to get this vaccine. So there are 3 forms here. One is from the hospital saying you won't hold them liable if any reactions. That's standard with any virus or any vaccine, excuse me. The second one is from the CDC. The third one is just the registration. And the fourth one is your actual fact sheet from Pfizer. Yep.
So video, right?
So this is me
Okay,
getting
it's
the
rolling.
vaccine.
Yeah.
And, as I said, it doesn't hurt much at all. Little pinch. Didn't burn. Didn't have much soreness before or even now.
She's gonna send you across the way. Return date is 1/6/2021.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. What's up, YouTube? Steven with Steven and Tosh. And as you saw, I've gotten my vaccine today, part 1 of 2. The next one will be on the 6th of January. And didn't hurt much as far as if you ever got the flu vaccine. It actually hurt less than that. There's a little soreness there, but that's really about it at this point. Like I said before, it's usually about 3 days before you really know if you're going to have any reaction to it. But obviously I didn't have anything really significant. The really significant anaphylaxis, that sort of thing, usually kicks in right away. So I'm pretty clear as far as that goes. So we'll just see how it goes and take it from there. But interesting thing about the whole process, we had a few papers we had to sign, obviously. You always have to sign a waiver from the hospital saying that you don't hold them responsible if you have any reaction to it. But we got another paper, a fact sheet, basically, on the vaccine. And it lists the actual ingredients of the vaccine. And I tried to look up the luciferase, because that's a big thing about luciferase and it being somehow mark of the beast or something like that in the vaccine. And according to what I've seen, as far as online, what the luciferase actual chemical name is, which is one of those long hydroxybutanate, one of those kind of names. And I'm long past chemistry, so I have no idea what all that means or even how to say it or write it. But I've compared it to what I have here as far as the ingredients written from the Pfizer handout. And luciferase is not in this vaccine, according to this. Now, if you don't believe that, or you have you don't trust the government and that sort of thing, and I get it, if that's how you feel, then really there's nothing that anyone's going to say to convince you otherwise. So I say, do what you feel is best. But as far as everything I've seen, as far as what I have here in front of me, as far as what's actually in the vaccine, as far as where I am so far in the process of having taken the first dose, I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, again, what's going to happen 10, 15 years down the line, who knows? But who can say anything as far as that goes? A lot of things we eat have all kinds of crazy ingredients that we have no idea what they are and have no idea what they'll do to us in the future. So at the end of the day, you got to believe or you got to trust someone because, people cook your food, you trust them to not poison it. Mechanics fix your car, you trust them to do it correctly so the car doesn't break down or you don't crash. So at the end of the day, you got to trust someone. Ultimately, trust Jesus Christ. That's what I believe. That's where I am. And you got to trust people and assume or just sometimes give them the benefit of the doubt and do what you think is best. Do your research, look up the vaccine, look up the side effects from reputable sources, look up the ingredients, do like I did, check them out, see if they're luciferase and they match up, and just check out those questions you have, look them up and decide for yourself. But in my opinion, As I said before, I'm already 1 dose in. I'm glad I did it, and I'm doing it not so much for me, because I also, like I said, I read the information, and for the most part, someone my age, my children, my family, my immediate family, won't have much be affected much by it. And even elderly who catch it, most of them do well. But what if it's that one person that doesn't? A lot of people have lost multiple family members. And why is it the virus seem to be more virulent in some people and less in others? I'm in the hospital daily, and I see people with COVID daily. I see some that are very elderly and multiple medical problems, and you would think they would not fare well with the virus, but they have it and they look absolutely fine. Then you can look up things and you can find people very young who caught it and have passed away. So the bottom line is we really don't know. And that's kind of why this vaccine was kind of brought up so quickly. And I say quickly, not that it wasn't already in the works. I mean, the mRNA vaccine is not a new vaccine as far as being in development. It's new as far as being used as a vaccine for people. But its mRNA has been in the research for a while, primarily for trying to make cancer vaccines. But in any event, long story short, so far so good. No problems yet. I'll let you know for certain on Friday if I've had any reaction at all. And we'll kind of take it from there. See you next time.